Alright, there we go. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff on my desk right now. This needs to be unpaused. This needs to be... Alright, there we go. Whoa, I have it up very loud. That's unnecessary. Hello, JJ. Hello, Elliot. Say hi to your dog for me, please. I just had a day, so we're just gonna start a little bit earlier, because I need to be doing something, and I'm too stressed and scatterbrained to write, and we're gonna do this instead. Let's hopefully actually get like somewhere, I guess, in like our road trip, our blimp trip. I don't remember what kind of ship the Bostonian is. Let's see if we can get out of London. Oh no, I'm sorry, Elliot. I'm sorry you didn't finish your puzzle. Close? Hey, that's something. We are at the museum. Love a museum. Story so far. Wandering around in unfamiliar modern London, Aurora, emissary of the ancient Azran, ends up outside the museum. When Layton and the others finally manage to find her, she explains that she senses something of Azran origin within. I don't actually know if we'll finish the London stuff today. I would like to. I would like to finish that today. I think we found a hint coin. We might have just stolen a hint coin. Alright. I love this part where I just am clicking things.
These windows flood the museum with natural light. It's always lovely and bright in there.
I saw a film once where a gang of thieves sneaked in through this window. I do love a heist movie. I fucking love a heist movie. The heist movies are so good to me. I need to watch a few more and be like, oh, I need to get a book tomorrow because I'm driving up to my friends so we can see a musical, and then we're driving into Boston, and then out of Boston, and then back to her house because it'll be too late, and then I'm driving like 2+ hours to work the next day. So I need a book, and I'm gonna see if Six of Crows is... Damn it, we don't even have an audiobook? What is wrong with my library? Alright, whatever. Anyway, I love a heist movie is all I meant to say. A heist movie? Really good.
I've never been to this museum.
Nope, I've never been. I'm so bad at, like, combining words from different lines.
I've been to this museum a million times, but I never get bored of it.
No wonder. There's just so much to do here.
Clark and I walked through these doors countless times.
Cool. Probably could have clicked on the birds, but I forgot to.
I'm sorry, sir, but this museum is closed to visitors at this time. I'm afraid we can't go in, Aurora.
Why?
What's wrong?
I don't remember her voice, I'm sorry. I'll figure it out in a second.
Blimey, that's like something my gran would wear. I'd tell you ladies had that fashion.
Your gran would wear that? Okay. Sure.
Do you mean me?
Oh, terribly sorry, miss. Who do I think I am? The fashion police? No, I'm just a run-of-the-mill constable. Anyhow, how could I help you with anything? Can I help you with anything?
Reading. Oh wait, it's a nonogram and I'm usually faster at them. I've done ones in 3 minutes, I'm just out of practice. I'm trying to remember if I'm any good at nonograms, and I can't remember. I can't remember. I did have to do them for Nancy Drew though, that's all I remember right now. Why can't we go in? Hello, Anna. Hello. We are in London, prepping for our grand adventure around the world. But yeah. Oh, nonograms are just pick cross without the pictures. Oh, okay, I think I've done those, yeah.
You wanna know what's behind the special closure, eh? Okay then, obviously why not? But, well, I have a solid case I'm working on while I'm standing here on guard duty. I'd appreciate a bit of help with that. If you can do that for me, be sure to tell you all that about that special closure, alright?
I'm trying to think of what else you missed last week, and I think it really did boil down to, like, we are now in London. The music is a little loud? Okay. I'll turn it down. It's very hard to figure out the levels because I have... For some reason, to get Discord to work with when Ronnie is here, I have to have 2 audio mixers for desktop, and so that makes it very, like, I can't tell if it stacks or doesn't, so I appreciate the help. I need to streamline it somehow, but I don't know. Is that better, or is it better now, or is it worse? I mean, I don't think it would be worse, but, like, is it any different? Or is it still, is it the same? Re-music. I'll read this while you discuss. The police have received a warning from a legendary safe cracker about his next crime. Alright, let me turn it down a little bit more. Tonight I plan to break into the bank and take the treasure from one of the safes numbered 1 to 60. I will steal from the one safe whose number cannot be made by adding it together. Oh no. Any combination of these. 1 to 60. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? Hello? My desk is such a mess right now because of leftovers. I need anything to write on. Literally anything. Here. Cannot be made by adding together any combination of these. 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 15, 31. Using each one no more than once per combination, that is. Which safe should the police keep an extra close eye on tonight? I don't even know if I understand what's being asked of me. Hold on. There's so much stuff in this notebook. I just want to try to... Huh. Nope. Up. There we go. I like how I only noticed that last week, that sends the directions up top. Brilliant of me, I think. Okay, where's a pen? I need to prep better for these Layton ones. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I'm dropping magnets. Magnets, stickers, I got a paint pen, I have wax, I have candles, jump rings, card backing, no pens. What kind of world do I live in? Alright, here we go. Okay. One of the safes, numbered 1 to 60. Not be made by adding any combination. Alright. Using each one is no more than once per combination, that is. Cannot believe they're making me start adding. At some point I really do have to make that little, like, something that just says, I am now doing math. 0 plus 1 plus 2. 7 plus 15 plus 31. That's 60. So 60 is good. So all of those are good. 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 15, 31, and 60 are all good. 3 is good. 5 is good. 8 is good. 16 is good. 32 is good. 6 is good. 9 is good. 17 is good. 33 is good. There's got to be a faster way to do this. That isn't this way. 11 is good. 19. 35. 22. 46. I was thinking the same thing while trying to add them myself. Yeah, like there's gotta be a better way to do this. And yet, it has got to be some sort of bullshit math equation or knowledge to make this easier. I know. Well, because now I'm wondering if they mean like... No, adding together any combination of these. Alright. 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5. This is just like... This cannot be the way to do this. But I haven't come up with an alternative, so... I hope that helps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got... You might have it. Jealous. Alright. You know what? This is silly. This is silly. I'm gonna look at a hint. Here's a couple of safe numbers you can create by adding some of the numbers. See if you can create some other safe numbers by adding together the numbers that are listed in the warning note. First, try making the numbers 1 through 14. So, like... Okay. I got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10. I have 11. I'm looking right at it. I have 11. I have 14. Do I have 13? I think I have 13, but let me just mental math that real quick so I don't... Okay, yeah, I have 13. Do I have 12? Yeah, I have 12. I have 15, 16, 17. Do I have 18? Yes, because 1, 2, 15, 18. I have 19. Do I have 20? This is silly. This is silly. $20. 15. Yeah, 15, 20. Do I have 21? $20, 21. I did pull out a calculator. I'm not that ready for mental math tonight. That's 22. That's 21. 21, 22. Oh, I already wrote down 22. Fuck. 23? Yeah, 23. Do I want a hint at all? Yes? Sure. Sure. Why not? Ah! Pen down. Pen down. Okay. I think 24. That's ridiculous. You can for sure make every number 1 to 14 with the first 5 numbers. Yes, I can. I can, you're right. 24. 25. 26. 27. I can get any number plus 14. Oh, yeah, so that's 15, 16. 18, 21, 29, and 45. I had all those written down but 45. I'm at 27, and I have some extras. Can I get 28? 26. 28. There's 29. Can I get 30? I don't like that I'm only halfway through this. There has to be a faster way that I just, like, am not getting. Because I obviously didn't get that you could just, oh, now you can just add 14. But, like... 28, 29. I'm aiming 30. I have 31. 15 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 7 is 29. Hold on. 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 15. That's 29. And then I have a 0. So does it have to be 29? Here. I'm gonna stop counting for a little bit and we will try 29. Nope. That's not... I can get 29. We're gonna try 30.
This was quite the conundrum.
Fantastic. I got there. Just like way slower than they probably wanted me to. Puzzle got after too much math. 30 is the only number between 1 and 60 that cannot be got. Yeah, I know. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Layton. I need a drink. No, it's not time. Other than me feeling like I wasted my own time.
Great. Looks like we can take preventative measures in this case then. Thank you for your assistance, sir. So, you want to know why the museum is closed off, correct? The truth is, there's been a robbery. The scene of the crime will be closed to members of the public for the duration of the police investigation. But we expect the main galleries to reopen as soon as the detectives have completed their search of the area. I see. Thank you for the information.
Should do one of those speed runs that's actually a slow run. Just leave the stream on and go to bed. I feel like, I mean, that's what they do, don't they? They just put on, like, the be back in X hours and then go take a fucking nap. Good for them. I actually have to finish uploading Ronnie and I's Disco Elysium playthrough. I think I only have 4 left. It's just, it takes me forever because I go in and add, like, make sure to look up the content warnings beforehand, and for the last one I have to do an actual trigger warning. And the last one is, I think, a 6.5 hour stream. It's so long. It was so long. I think it was because, I think maybe if you prep like a 24-hour stream beforehand, it's not that bad. However, a surprise 6-hour stream, I cannot recommend. I'm actually a little afraid to look at the comments on YouTube because there's been like a lot of comments on our Disco Elysium videos, like comparatively, because I only have 24 subscribers or whatever, and I'm now afraid to look at them because in the first few, people were like, you're playing this game like bad, like you're missing what makes it great, and I was like, I'm sorry, we played this in the worst way. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could do a long run for a game because one, I'm just so bad at it, but also I'll just forget and leave a game open for like days. Like I would just leave verses open and until my DS died because I'm terrible. I wonder if this is why Inspector Grosky was running around in a tiz. A robbery? Are your people not content with their own possessions?
Sadly, some are not. Well then, let's leave this investigation to the police and resume the preparations for our journey.
Oh, yes, Professor. I was thinking, how about stopping by a fashion boutique before doing the food shopping?
Well, we still have time, I suppose. Was there something you needed, Emmy?
It's not for me, it's for Aurora. We might end up hiking through some rough terrain. She could do with something a little more practical. And besides, people keep commenting on her dress. Maybe she'll blend in better if we get her some more modern clothing. For me?
Good idea, Emmy.
There was a place back on High Street. Let's try there. I was hoping that they would give us, I'm hoping to give us like a little montage, like in like an 80s or 90s movies. Like they go in and then like everyone put, and like we get a thumbs up and a thumbs down and like everyone's putting on hats. Scatter. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for in my Professor Layton game. There we go. I'm looking for a very cliche fashion montage. I'm a huge fan of a cliche fashion montage. Where did that little shop go? Oh, right, there it is. Let's get Aurora a nice new outfit. Boop. So, you don't like my dress? New hat for Layton, but it looks exactly the same as his old hat. It's just 1 inch taller. So true. The Layton music is so good for getting the cogs moving. I was listening to the Versus music to right earlier, and things got off track, but it was very nice and helpful. I'm just afraid to look up Layton music because the one time I put on like the only Layton lo-fi on YouTube, and I came in and someone was like, "That's a major spoiler." I was like, oh fuck. Hello, Hannah. Welcome. Sorry, I started a little early today anyway, so you're fine. We haven't done anything. We're going shopping. We're gonna get a little fashion montage. It's not bad. It's just, well, you do stand out a bit. You look like you're going to a formal dinner or a fancy ball. But don't worry, we'll find you a nice, comfortable outfit.
Emmy, I think perhaps I should leave it to you to select clothes for Aurora. Ladies' fashion is not my area of expertise.
I see. Very well. Oh my god!
What's this?
Fashion montage.
Look, this one's
So true! So real!
isn't it?
Neither of these are really it, but for her.
Or maybe not.
But going, nice try, Emmy. Love that they told the voice actors just make some noises. Thank you, guys. Luke, what are you doing, buddy? What? Wow. Oh, fuck yes, a sweater. I love a sweater.
Well,
It suits you.
do you really think so?
We got her a scrunchie and we got her a sweater. Oh, it's a bow. You know what? Perfect. But doesn't this make me stand out even more? Not at all. You might think you look strange, but to us, you just look like a schoolgirl coming back from badminton practice.
It looks very nice on you, Aurora.
It does, and Targent won't recognize you so easily like this. Thank you very much for your help. Ah, that's another thing. No need to be so formal with us. Try being a bit more relaxed in your manner and you'll blend in better. To be relaxed? I think it's some kind of bracelet. Oh wait, no, you know what it is? I bet it's her pendant. What was on her head before? Her headpiece? I bet that's wrapped around her wrist now. It might take some getting... Oh god, reading! It might take some time to get into it, but I'm sure you can do it. Yes, I see. Right. Now that we have seen to Aurora's needs, let us proceed with the rest of our shopping. It's a button. I knew it. She's a robot. Still a strong theory, I think.
Okay, brown bread, yes. Butter, yes. Porridge, oats. Muffins, ooh, crumpets. We also have marmalades, apples, figs, right. We have everything we need for breakfast, I see. Emmy, how are we doing on our other meals?
We're all sorted, Professor. I've gone through the list twice. I'd say we're ready to go back to the Bostonius. Hey, isn't that... Oh, you can't fight forever, targent reprobates. I didn't say that word right. It's fine.
Wow, Inspector Gorski was running faster than ever. I wonder who he's chasing down that alley. I don't like the look of this. We should follow him.
Layton, you're never gonna leave at this point. You're never gonna leave this fucking city. We're gonna be stuck here until we die. We did go to the museum. We went to the museum, but it was closed. Before we leave, we should do that mirror thing. But I thought, what's his name is back on the Bostonius. We can try.
Confounded glaciers!
What? I don't know.
I almost had them. I'm sure the crooks came down here, though. Who's there?
Oh, fuck, cutscene!
Looks like the jig is up for you, Sonny Jim.
Look at all these fucking guys!
You've been
Holy
sticking
shit,
your
look at these
nose
shapes!
where you don't belong.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sergeant think you're enough to stop me, do they?
More than enough. Get him.
Oh my god! He just punched through a trash can.
Nice try.
Emmy, kill! Oh my god, Emmy with a gun? Can you imagine Emmy with a gun? She has a gun! She is just Emmy violence! Emmy violence, Emmy with a gun!
Another win for the yard.
Looks like you owe me one, Inspector Grosky.
Huh?
She is so cute. I love her so much. Emmy, you are everything to me.
Sergeant Scum, are you? Tell me, who's the leader of your little organization, eh? Give me a name. Oof.
I don't have a voice for this guy.
Nobody interferes with Sergeant. You'll regret this. Halt! Halt in the name of the yard! Blast, he's gone. Must have slipped through the secret door. Inspector Grosky, that was rather close. Are you hurt?
I want you to know that in the Sexy Man tournament the fandom had last week, she made it to the 3rd round as an honorary Sexy Man. Also, Disco, I won. Hold on, my mom is calling. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, my mom called. It's so funny that I don't know, there's something about them putting Descalay and Sycamore against each other. That's really good. I'm sorry. Just whoever made that, good job. That's really funny.
Oh, Layton is the little chap here, too.
Nothing like a good fight to get the blood pumping.
I'm not a little chap. My name is Luke.
That just reminds me of the part in the Versus Extra where he's like,
I don't want people to call me little. I'm not little.
Oh, sorry, my boy.
Inspector, we need to talk to you about Targent.
Did you hear me earlier?
Well, you were shouting pretty loudly.
Oh.
what? Budgerigars? I've never seen this word before. Luke is my littlest guy ever. That's why I have him down in the corner. I gotta remake my Descalade, but that's why we have a Luke corner. We got a Luke corner. Corner of Luke's, our favorite little guy.
Layton, this is a top secret mission. I'm not spilling the beans to civilians, not even trustworthy ones. For the yard!
He's run off again. Why would he be on anything top secret anyway? Isn't he just an ordinary police inspector? Grosky seems to think that those were Grosky seemed to think those were Targent hitmen. If he was correct, then we may assume that Scotland Yard was not only aware of Targent, but getting in their way. I think we should inform Professor Sycamore right away. We finished our shopping in any case. So that means going... which way again? The Bostonius is at the Aerodome.
I just forgot how to speak words.
The Bostonius is at the Aerodome, Luke. We'll need to take the bus to get there.
Professor Sycamore Pokemon? Oh wait, I should have clicked around in there. LOL. Let's click around before, a boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. Hello? Whoa! Well, that was involved.
This alley would appear to be off limits for motor vehicles.
My scooter could slip between those poles, no problem. Emmy is absolutely one of those drivers who, like, weaves in and out of traffic and pisses everyone else off.
Whoa, this puddle is just enormous. Must resist the urge to jump.
Can I get anything in here? Hello? Did they just make this a fun place full of traps and tricks? For no reason? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at that pair of cats at the top. They must be best friends. Cats never cease to amaze with their feats of agility and daring.
This place seems right up their alley. Look at all these fucking cats. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Cats. Oh, cat puzzle.
There are rather a lot of cats in this alley. Why would they choose to stay here when they could be out exploring? Maybe they're afraid of getting lost, Professor. They're only little things in a big city after all. I suppose you're right. Now, speaking of lost cats, how about this puzzle?
Jellicle cats. I have a great appreciation for Cats the musical. I'm not gonna play this one right now, I'm sorry. I don't feel like doing that right now. I wanna...
Oh, my head is spinning.
I would like to go back home, but I wanted to get the, see if there were any hint coins first. We can't go in the museum, I believe, but like, let's just... Don't, it's annoying. Yeah, just checking. It looked to be, no. It looked to be one of those, like, you gotta move around the certain way.
Now, where shall we go?
Aerodome.
Ah, the Bostonius is over that way. Yes, and with any luck, Professor Sycamore will be on board.
I hope Inspector Grosky will be alright. Trying to take on Targent all by himself. Where have they gone? I'd better catch up. Up. Hey. Hint coin moment. Hint coin. It's much easier to see a windsock when it's as brightly coloured as this.
Hello, you there? Come over here. Here, I want to talk to you. Oh, your ear's not working, girl. Come over here.
Alright, ma'am.
You were looking a bit troubled back there. Puzzle trouble, I'd say.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Elizabeth. Wait, no, it's Granny Bright.
Quiet, girl. Let your elders speak. Behold, you now find yourself before the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Well, you may speak now.
Hello, Granny Riddleton.
To the troubled and confused youth of today, I offer you my most trusted ally.
Sorry, what? Keats!
The world revolves around puzzles. Easy puzzles, tricksy puzzles, puzzles you love, troubles you wish you never started. Then there's the ones you want to come back to with a fresh mind, but you can't find them anymore, and the ones you've never spotted in the first place. Where do they go, these poor, lost and abandoned puzzles? Who takes care of them? Here I present to you the beautiful and clairvoyant Keats, my kitty.
Oh, Keats! I remember him. So anytime you blah 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 blah, cat. He'll come with us.
Oh, nonsense. I need someone to look after him while I tour the mud baths of the world. How else can I retain my youthful glow? Toodaloo now.
Wait.
Emmy? There you are.
Luke, sorry. Were you looking for me?
You don't usually fall behind. What were you doing?
I just meant... Oh, well, never mind. I'll tell you later. Come on, let's go and find the professor. Yes, Elliot, this is the old lady we talked to finish old puzzles, and in the Inspector we mostly talked to the kitty. Oh, that's the bus stop, LOL. Ha ha ha.
Is this thing supposed to blow around like that? Are we in danger? It merely shows us which way the wind is blowing. No need to worry. Oh, look.
This control tower is used to communicate with the airship pilots.
The pilots would be at a total loss without instructions from their control tower. Giving instructions to airship pilots? That sounds like a great job.
Alright, cool, let's... Anyway. Before I get distracted. Hello. Sir? Alright.
I see everyone is back. I'm about to give the flight instruments one last check. It might take a little while, I'm afraid, so I hope you're not anxious to depart. Please, take your time. We have only just finished our own preparations. Thank you, Professor. Shall I put these bags away? Yes, thank you, Raymond. Incidentally, is Professor Sycamore here? The Professor went out to check some facts before our trip, I believe. I'm sure he won't be long. Ah, here he is now.
Points. Oh, god damn it, what was his voice? Shit. Whatever.
Ah, you're back. Good. Are you ready to depart? Raymond is still occupied with the ship, but I would like to leave as soon as he's ready. Actually, Professor, there's a matter that I would like to discuss with you before we depart.
Layton's voice is getting weird tonight. I'm so sorry.
Oh, and what is that? Earlier today, we witnessed an incident in which a police inspector from Scotland Yard was set upon by a group of thugs. The inspector in question seemed to think his attackers are working for Tangent.
Go on.
If Tangent is targeting the police, we can only suppose that Scotland Yard are actively pursuing them.
Scotland Yard.
Drat. That complicates things. As a matter of fact, I also heard some worrying news. It appears that groups of uniformed men and women have been showing up at Azran sites around the world.
Ah? Well, that has to be Sergeant. Yes. I think we can expect... Blah, 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 blah. I think we can expect them to turn up at the locations we are about to visit as well.
This is...
God. Oh my god.
This is rather troubling.
There's Layton. It's going too gravelly, I think. Quite. And I have reason to believe that Scotland Yard has been investigating... Oh god, Jesus Christ. Have been investigating Azran sites too. Wow. They must be pouring all their resources into stopping Dargent. Do you think so? I'm not so sure. Actually, I'm of a mind to look into this further. Sycamore... Emma was like, wow, they must really be trying to stop this place. And Desmond's like, you really think the police are trying to help? You think the police are helping? You really think so? You think? Would you accompany me? Your friendly ties with the police could be of use. ACAP? ACAP? What does ACAP mean, JJ? Quick. Off the dome, what does ACAP mean? No, what does it mean? What does it mean, JJ? Oh, of course. I suppose we can't be too careful with an organization like Argent.
Let us hope our fears prove to be wrong. Shall we make our way to the bus stop then?
Hang on a sec. I meant to tell you. I bumped into an old friend on the way here. Wow. All cops are peanut butter. Awesome. Thank you. Keats here is going to be looking after our unsolved puzzles.
How very useful. Well, I'm sure he'll manage to find a comfortable spot on the sofa. With your permission, of course, Professor.
I can't remember saying that. I don't remember that. Very well. Raymond, kindly procure some cat food and a litter tray. Oh, that's not too many. That is not too many, and that makes me a little concerned, actually. There's no way I've done all the puzzles, right? I've only missed 4? I mean, win. Puzzle winning. Am I right? Wow, I'm absolutely fucking killing it. Emmy is like, click around, you dumb. Well then, I must get back to the grindstone, Amelie. Amelie? Enjoy your trip. That's not even... Is that... My sister has a friend named Amelie who spells her name really weird, so I'm not even sure if that's how you spell it. Okay, yes it is. Okay. Wait! Clamp! He's impossible.
That's Inspector Groski for you. He always rushes off before you can say a word.
I'm afraid he can get very caught up in his cases.
Oh, yes, he can. Wait a minute, that hat. Are you Professor Layton by any chance?
Yes, that's correct. Have we met?
Oh, sorry. My name's Amelie. Clamp, Inspector Groski, is my elder brother. What? Really?
I'm a huge fan of Surprised Luke. I'm a huge fan of this Surprised Luke sprite. Panic.
I didn't know the inspector had a sister. Herschel Layton, how do you do?
And I'm Luke Triton, the professor's apprentice. Oh, I've heard all about you from my brother. He says you've helped him on all sorts of cases. If I'm being honest, police work is really all he talks about. Whenever he and my husband get together, they never stop. He means well. I mean, he came all the way out here to see us off and everything. But you saw it, he rushed right off again.
He came to see you off? Does that mean you're going away somewhere?
Oh yes, didn't I mention? My husband and I are going on a honeymoon trip all the way around the world.
Wow, a trip around the world. And that's just what I'd like for my honeymoon.
I'm so looking forward to it. Why don't you plan something similar with your fiancé?
Oh, no, I don't have anyone like that just now. I'm too busy running around as an academic assistant.
Ah, well, as long as you enjoy it. I'm afraid I have my head in a pink cloud. Just look at this puzzle my husband gave me.
He did not just spawn from the earth, JJ. How dare you? Hello? Okay. The heart image shown on the top screen is made out of small red and white tiles. You mount to make a heart that looks exactly the same, but you don't have any small tiles, just a limited number of large 3x3 tiles. Can you layer these tiles in the grid and create a heart shape that looks just like the one? Oh boy. Let me mess around with this for a second. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh wait, hold on. I messed that up anyway. Shit. Fuck. I fucked it up again. Okay, hold on. I messed it up really bad and now I got lost and confused. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh wait, I think... No. There we go. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ.
How it's done.
Oh my god.
Good stuff.
I just kept getting confused. So much clicking. Thanks, game. Thank you, game. New nut roller course.
Isn't it sweet? Well, I better not keep you. Good luck with your work. I hope my brother isn't too much trouble.
Not at all. Thank you. Well, we'll be off then. I hope you and your husband have a wonderful honeymoon.
Thank you, sweet will. I can't do fake...
Oh my god! Hi!
Come along, love, we'll miss the boat.
Oh, is it that time already? Sorry, dear.
Thank you, Anna. I will take a sippy sip.
I thought you were going to let me go off around the world on my own there for a minute.
And thank you, Elliot. I will take a stretch and also save. because it has been almost an hour. You do know that, man, JJ. You're correct. I love that we've played for 5 hours and we still don't have all of the stuff in in the menu. Oh, I've been forgetting to check our journal. Click, 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 click. Oh, everything is cracking and popping. I gotta stretch more, just in life. Scotland Yard. Off we go. Oh my god, my back needs to like pop. Ugh.
Here we are, Scotland Yard. This building is quite imposing. Yes, Scotland Yard is the headquarters of the
Metropolitan? Whoa.
Metropolitan Police, who are in charge of protecting the entire city of London. I am hoping to find some information on Targent here. They have a huge archive room, don't they? There must be something there. Professor, have you noticed that lady standing by the entrance?
Sorry, I need to try to... My back. My back. It's so messed up. Okay, I don't know if I fixed it, but it's okay. Oh, here she is. Alright.
Oh, Inspector Grosky, what a treat to watch you pursuing criminals on your home turf. So at ease, so confident. I shudder to think of the danger you're in, but I know you'll crack this top secret case. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were there. You must be hoping to join the Clampets. Not really, Miss Hannah. Hannah, you are president of Grosky's fan club, are you not? I don't suppose he discloses the details of his cases to you. You want to ask me about Grosky? I know everything. For instance, even as we speak, he's out vanquishing an evil organization. It's just so thrilling. Gorgeous Grosky on a secret mission for justice, tracking down criminals while the city sleeps. Oh, do you suppose that was classified? Well, I'm afraid I'll have to solve this puzzle or join the Clampets.
Oh god. Hiccups. Oh god. Yeah, no, it's definitely unhealthy. For the heart. A girl receives a letter in a box from her mischievous but oh so heroic boyfriend. My dearest darling Hannah B. Apprehending scoundrels keeps me from Hugh, but here's a token of my love. I know you'll unlock it before I see you tomorrow. A star of 10 lights, bright as fire, reveals my heart's true desire. All my love, Clampy. Press 10 buttons to unlock the box. I don't even know where to begin with this. A star of 10 lights, bright as fire, reveals my heart's truest desire. Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, I assume I need to make a star. But like, you know? He's just a cop, he's not that hot. I'm sorry, I looked to the left and I saw that. I'm like kind of at a loss here. I'm like trying to see if there's any shapes I can see. It's a star. I can see it. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go.
My intuition
I was like desperately
served me
looking
well.
like, where's the star?
A
Like
satisfying
lean
puzzle
far
indeed.
back, squint my eyes. It's just a gun. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. A wedding scene hidden inside. Could it mean that the boyfriend is proposing? It all seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it?
Correct. Very well. I think I can trust you. I hope you can help. Things seem a bit of a stir up. Things seem in a bit of a stir up at the station, and I don't want anything putting Grosky off his game. I think it's all related to this new mission of his. Oh, beloved Clamp, you set the world around you all aflutter just as you do my heart. It appears that Hannah hasn't changed a bit. I bet she can sense Inspector Grosky's presence a mile away. Her words about the police station being in a turmoil do worry me, however. Something big is afoot. Anyway, let us go inside and investigate. Wow, look at the emblem they've used up there.
The way Grosky dashes around, I doubt he's even noticed it.
That emblem should make every
Blah, blah, blah. Who gives a shit? I don't care about the police. Who gives a shit? I'm just trying to find hint coins, man. Okay, sometimes things pop up. I don't know. Plant. There are pictures of cars here. Do cars commit crimes as well? It seems the police are cracking down on traffic offenses. Good! Emmy, I know Emmy commits traffic offenses.
A gentleman must always obey the highway code.
Emmy, I know you're committing crimes. I know Emmy is committing crimes.
Oh, it's the latest issue of
Blah blah tales.
These magazines are much better than the ones at the dentist.
I love police periodicals. They're always so exciting. Okay. Maybe pick up a different book. Ooh, a form for reporting crimes. I just love reporting crimes.
A gentleman would never give a false statement to a police officer. I don't think I can hide behind this. That's low, even for a desk.
Luke, you are the only one who gets it. Oh, hi JJ. I'm so sorry your internet went out. That sucks.
Well, if it isn't Professor Layton, good day to you, sir.
Hello, Constable.
What brings you all here on this fine day? Are you here to see Inspector Grosky?
Actually, I was hoping to consult some of Scotland Yard's case records. Do you think that would be possible?
That sort of thing is stored in the archive, sir, but after they're not accessible at the moment. I'm sorry, I can't give you any more details, Professor. The senior officer could give you permission if you ask, though.
A senior officer? Somebody above Inspector Grosky, then? Who else do we know? Off the top of my head, the only other police person I can...
Oh god.
The only other person I can think of is Detective Inspector Bloom.
And he is on our shit list. We don't trust that guy because the game told us he's not trustworthy, but you know.
Oh yeah, didn't he say he was a senior detective at Scotland Yard?
Is this man a friend of yours? I like that my reasoning for not trusting Bloom was just like, he's too smart. Just like the weakest thing ever. I was just like, he's too smart and he looks like a Pokemon character. That's not a reason to think someone's evil. Like, I was right. I was right. Yeah, he was a competent background character, and I was like, that can't be right.
Well, he's a bit serious, but he and the professor solved a case together a few months ago. Maybe you've heard of it.
Maybe you were there.
Very well, let's inquire whether he's here and whether he is evil.
If
Rufus, G.I. Bloom you're looking for. You're in luck. He should be in his office. It's just down the corridor where you left, sir. Maybe you'll catch him being evil.
Thank you, Constable. We shall go and see him immediately.
I just love when I know a character is up to shit, but the characters
Professor
don't.
Layton, this is
Oh my
a
God.
surprise.
Surprise voice acting. The Blooms.
Good day to you, Detective Bloom.
I'm sorry that I had to leave Montidor so suddenly. I was called back to London on an urgent matter.
Look at this fucking dude.
That's okay. It must be really stressful to be a senior detective.
I must admit I've been extremely busy lately. We're in the midst of a somewhat delicate case. The whole department is in turmoil.
Bitch, it's your fault. There is something I actually do like. Okay, so here's the thing. I know some people hate the ending of Now You See Me. And I don't think the second one is any good, really. But I kind of like, it makes like no sense. But I do kind of love it being like, yeah, the police officer was involved in the whole conspiracy. I'm kind of a fan of that. I think it's silly. I think it's a little ridiculous. But it's always fun when the investigator is like, yeah, I knew all the things and I was just fucking you all up real bad.
But enough about that. Tell me, what brings you here today?
I'm gonna click around your office first.
I suppose the detective inspector gets to choose his own light fittings.
That doesn't make any sense.
Whoa! It looks like the light bulb is being skewered by a huge fork.
That is exactly the type of kind of arty light I expect a top detective to have. Why would you get to choose your own light fixture? You don't, like, own the building. It's your office, but you don't get, like, sure, a lamp. Like, a lamp makes sense, right? But not the light fixture. Maybe, like, when you're a senior detective, you get to do really... I'm sorry, my brother just texted me, what do you want to get Mayo for a sibling gift? Because his phone autocorrected Maya to Mayo. What do you want to get Mayo for a sibling gift? Oh my god. Anyway.
I've never seen a room decorated with gloves before.
That's not serial killer behavior. I suppose the gloves he puts in here are ones he doesn't wear?
A fine collection of gloves, with the moment of any gentleman's time.
To hang on the wall? Like, we can all agree that's a little strange, right? It's like, I guess it's the way they're displayed. I guess it's the way they're displayed what's getting me. This would make a good Sholmes case. Why did the detective inspector get murdered? He chose the wrong kind of lights for his office and it pissed everyone off. God. These files are all in order. He must be a very methodical man.
Don't you wish your shelves were this neat, Professor? The sight of the tiny shelves alone gives you the measure of a man.
Luke is like, hey, don't you wish your office was this clean? And Layton is like, a man with clean shelves is truly a great man. I am not going to clean my shelves. Thank you. All right. He looks so fucking tiny. Bye, Elliot. Have a good night. I'm sure you didn't just come for an idle chat.
You're right. We are currently in the middle of an investigation for which we need to consult certain case records. However, it appears that we need special permission.
To enter the archives? Well, since it's you we're talking about, I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I'd take you there myself if I didn't have a strategy meeting in a few minutes. I'll tell the officer to let you in. Take all the time you need.
Thank you. That is most helpful of you.
It's no trouble at all. Well then, I hope to see you again soon, Professor. Perhaps we can discuss archaeology next time.
Yes, absolutely.
Please excuse me then, gentlemen, ladies. Ah, well that was easy. Let's go. I know where the archives are. We go back to the lobby and then straight down the stairs and back. Okay, he's gone. Quick, go through his shit. Damn it. Things don't change like they do in Nancy Drew. Anyway, any hoozle. I love like he's like, next time we can talk about archaeology. Like, he's definitely gonna try to kill us.
Ugh, it's a bit dingy down here, and it smells funny.
If it's too unsettling for you, you can always wait upstairs, Luke.
No, I can handle it. In fact, I bet I can find the records you need before you do, Emmy.
Oh, really? Well, I can't resist a challenge.
So, what are we looking for exactly? We know that the Targent are after Azran artifacts, so let's look for any relevant reports on that. Understood.
These archives are huge. Won't it take us forever to search through everything?
I suppose we'll have to divide the work between us and each take a different shelf, Luke. Nope. Each take a different shelf. Luke, do you think you can manage alone? You can count on me, Professor. I'll search my section extra carefully from one end to the other. I'm sure you will.
There's something about the laughs that I can never do. I just cannot do the laughs accurately in a way that doesn't make me feel deeply uncomfortable. Just awkward. Okay, that's a hint coin. He's so little! Puzzle.
Whoa, who leaves books lying around like this? Someone could trip and damage their spine.
It sounds like someone's a fan of tidying up.
Actually, I hate tidying up. It just bothers me when things aren't in the right place, that's all.
Oh, don't say that. Tidying up can be fun. Take this puzzle, for example. Hannah isn't even here to tell me if this puzzle's annoying. This library is such a confusing system for arranging books. Even the librarians so often give up and leave them in a trolley. Not how you fucking do it! The numbers next to and above each shelf indicate how many books should be in that row or column. Some books are part of a series, so they're bundled together to make them easier for people to find. You can rotate these bundles if you need to. Can you shelve the books so every row and column have the right number? Oh, then that marks off that. And then that marks off that. I wish I had a marker like in Hannah. No. No. This is kind of like what Elliot and I were talking about earlier. I think. That's that. So that marks off that. We assumed that was there. It could actually go here. Sorry, I'm thinking. This one needs 3. This one needs 2. That one needs 4. I think I fucked this up. That one's okay. That one's okay. We don't actually know if that one's okay. Yeah, I fucked this up. Okay, here, let's do it this way. Not having, I like heavily rely in puzzles like this, the ability to like cross things out, so I think that's what's not working for me. Good night, JJ, sleep well. And then that one. That one's gonna be a color we don't know yet. Oh, whoops. these ones will be cut off, so we can't do anything in these ones. This one is probably 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's that, and then we have one here or here, but we don't know which one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, that just goes. Oh yeah, because that's. Yeah. And then this one will have to be either green or blue. Or... Okay. Sorry, this is taking a second. And that makes this one okay. And then this one is probably the blue. I messed this up again because this one shouldn't be red. And this should be white. Maybe that one should be blue, and then... Ah! Ah! Shit, fuck. Damn it! Fuck. Okay, I can't use my thing. We know it goes either here or here. That gets closed out. Sorry, that's making me freak out a little. Scooching it one over would be good. Scooching what one over? This one? Okay. Not being able to use the memo is stressing me out. Okay, the good news is there's no other rows that can use it, so let's just put this here. We can't use this first row. That one has to go there, so that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Shit. Damn it. Okay, Sorry, I'm just gonna screenshot it and draw in the snipping tool. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to see what I'm doing, but sorry, deal with it, I guess. So that row is all set. This row is all set. This row is all set. This row is all set. So a green one here. That drops that to 1. Maybe this one here. put that there. And cross out those rows. And that one's good. This one here. If I do that, that makes that go like that. So that's too many. That is too many. That's not what I need. I think maybe. Sorry, my parents came in. I'm just trying to decide where these go. Because I feel like hypothetically they could go here and here, and that would make 3, 2, 4, 3, or it could go here and here. Does it matter which one? It's gotta, right? Let's do a save.
If I just do this...
Win! Okay. I
try
can
to
now
hang
close
on
my
to this.
snipping tool. Alright. I did like that one. I just like, it was way easier being able to use like a pad. See? That was fun, wasn't it? You must be a fan of tidying up now, Anne, eh?
Whatever you say, Amy. Look at these books, though. They're all detective novels.
Detective novels? Surely it can't be a good idea to have fictional cases mixed in with the real ones. Alright, cool. Blanc. Who'd leave a pile of case files on the floor like this?
This is the same file exists the professor uses.
I suppose this magnifying glass must belong to Scotland Yard detective.
Hi! Hi, Sycamore. Welcome. Welcome to the conversation. Love that we've gotten a little word from you, buddy.
This shelf doesn't seem to have any theft reports at all.
There's nothing on target on any of these shelves, Professor. We haven't looked on any of the shelves on the other side, have we? Behind the stepladder, I mean. Let's have a look over there, then. Behind the stepladder. Choo! Whoa, weird. Weird perspective stuff going on.
That's quite a stack of papers there.
I think someone fell asleep on it. It's covered in drill marks.
This file contains details of other files stored in these archives.
Great. We're doing okay. Aha! Look at this, Professor.
Have you found something?
Is that about a robbery at the museum?
Surely not the same incident that the police are investigating at this moment.
No, not the same incident, but the same museum. It's certainly not the first time it's been robbed.
Really? How many times has it been robbed?
It looks as though this is the 5th theft to occur this year.
Jesus Christ. The 5th time in a year? Guys.
That's a lot, isn't it? I mean, the museum has nice things, but still.
According to this report, all the items that were stolen have since been recovered. So every time this thief stole something, they lost it again. Not a very good thief, are they? They're not trying to steal stuff. They're trying to test the security, maybe?
Say, Professor, do you think the thief could be Descalay?
Help! They're just standing in front of a giant picture of Descalay. Oh my god! Descalay? You don't mean Mr. I like to wreck things with mechanical monsters and dress up as posh ladies, Descalay?
Of course. Of course. Who else would I mean? He was definitely looking for the Azran ruins.
I really like the setup of these guys just standing in front of the weirdo. God, it's so funny.
I bet he'd be low enough to steal things from museum, and cunning enough too. Interesting idea, Luke. You may very well be correct. However, let us not rush to any hasty conclusions.
I agree. As far as I can see, this report tells us nothing concrete. But Professor, didn't you say that the police are currently investigating a theft at the museum? He is rapidly approaching your location.
You're suggesting we simply go there and see what we can find out in person.
Exactly. It seems the most practical course of action. Let us take the bus to Kensington on High Street and walk from there. Sure. Let me just zoom out. Back to up. Boop. 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 And Kensington. Oh, we should go back to our office, shouldn't we?
How irritating. I know there's something going on at the museum, but they won't tell me a thing. Miss Publicity, if you ask me.
What seems to be the matter, madam?
Oh, what a suave, sophisticated man. Wait a minute. Aren't you that famous archaeologist, Professor Sycamore? What a perfect time for an interview. Stay right where you are. This will only take a few minutes of your time.
Perhaps later. I beg your pardon, but I just overheard you were talking about an incident at the museum.
Oh, I see. You're digging for information. Well, I don't know if you've heard, but the police have closed down the museum.
Oh.
I just know something big is going on. There's a real scoop here, but they simply won't tell me anything. Not a single little tidbit of information.
I see. Presumably the police have not completed their investigation yet.
What's that got to do with anything? These officers do take any chance they get to complain about their job. Not even my usual source won't tell me anything unless I solve his silly little puzzle first. I'm not getting anywhere fast. Well, I can't hang around London forever. If I can't get my story here, I'll have to find one elsewhere.
You display an admirable zeal for your work.
Oh, you're too kind, Desmond. Here, before I go, let me give you this, a token of my appreciation.
Our last thing to our trunk. Thank you, Anna. What is this?
That, my dear, is an invaluable journalist's scrapbook. You can use it to hold all my thrilling reports from around the world. I'll be on the road, so I can't tell you exactly when each new article will come out, but do keep an eye out for them, won't you?
Great, thank you. Oh, fuck, wrong way. Oh, sir? Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna yawn again. We have hit the 10 o'clock portion of the stream where I am sleepy for a bit.
I'm sorry, sir. The museum is closed to members of the public at this time. Move along.
Professor, you still won't let us in. What are we going to do? Oh, look who it is.
Oh my god! Jump scare! Jesus Christ! Hi Clark. Luke. Yes, what a surprise. What brings you here? This is why you asked if we had went to the museum earlier?
Dad! Why are both you and Mom in London today?
Ah, it's good to see you. Actually, we were hoping to investigate certain matters in the museum, but it appears to be closed.
You're investigating. Fancy that. So am I.
Good day, Dr. Trine, is it? Go on in, please.
Just a moment, please, Constable.
What is it you're investigating, Dad?
The curator noticed something odd about some items that... The curator noticed something odd about some items that were recovered after being stolen. He asked... I can't speak. He asked me to examine them.
Ah, that sounds important. Please don't let us keep you.
Not at all. I'm glad we bumped into each other. Perhaps if I help you get to the museum, you will be able to help me too. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Hold on, let me get a drink and like... Jesus. Is he still the mayor? Or like... Is he not the mayor anymore? I can't remember. I feel like maybe Clark should like not be the mayor. No offense to Clark, but maybe Clark shouldn't be... Okay, good. I don't think Clark should be the mayor. I'm sorry. I know there were extenuating circumstances, but he doesn't seem mayoral material to me. This man is on the thinnest ice of all time with me. I do not trust this man. I never trust this man. Like, technically he's fine, right? Like, in the end, like, he didn't technically do anything wrong except make me spend a whole entire game thinking he was, like, a weird, questionable, suspicious man who didn't properly care for his child. Thin fucking ice, Clark. Thin fucking ice. Like, am I deeply interested into what his and Herschel's friendship was, like, that first year in college when Herschel was, like, the least okay human being on the planet? Yes. Do I also have this man on ice so thin? Yes. Yeah, he was being blackmailed, his wife had gotten kidnapped, like... He isn't technically like a bad character, but I do not trust him. I just never trust him. He shows up and I'm like, I was very convinced for a very long time that he had something to do with it, and he was just getting blackmailed, but you know, I don't trust like that.
I need to get straight to work, but come and see me when you found whatever it is you're looking for. And if you'd like to get some background on our case, have a chat with the policeman inside. They should get you up to speed.
I love how Luke's mom was like, "Oh my god, Luke! I thought you guys left already." And Clark is just like, "Hey." God, you're right. Like, he technically didn't do anything super wrong, but he wasn't a great dad. And also, like, 2 children, Clark. You couldn't have done anything about the children, Clark? Clark. She had to go touch grass, Clark. Yeah, no, Mom is fine. We actually saw her last week. She was hanging around. She was shopping. Mom is super chill. Clark just, like... Clark sure is here. Every time I see this, I think it's just a normal lump of rock.
It's amazing. We still don't know where this meteorite came from.
I do wonder if we'll ever solve all the mysteries of the universe.
Hello. Thank you. I mean, I guess in his defense about Luke was, like, technically being given food. Luke was just, like, not, like, taking care of himself super great. But, like, Clark was also doing a bad job of paying attention as a parent. Like, really thin ice. Hello?
How could there be another robbery? What were the guards doing? Ever since that first incident, we've been giving them special training and we've improved all their security protocols.
Maybe somebody knows when the guards change over or what their routes are or something.
I beg your pardon, young man, but that's impossible. We anticipate such risk in death cases. All information with the guard road is strictly confidential and highly protective. We do background check with every guard into the building. Even then, we tell them only what they absolutely need to know. And yeah.
And yet, something was stolen.
I don't understand it.
Sorry, that voice makes me so yawny. Too much air in the lungs.
Did you hear? We haven't caught the thief. We got all the stolen items back, that's what counts, eh?
It's certainly something. How did the items come to be recovered?
Can't say exactly. It was crunch don't get all the details in cases like this, but I'm sure it was a seamless operation. We have the best officers in the country at the college yard, you know. Cream of the crop.
But you haven't caught the thief.
Well, it's only a matter of time, miss. You can mark my words.
This is getting us nowhere. We really need some concrete information. Perhaps we should Dr. Clark. I can't see him. Where did he go?
Down that corridor, I believe.
Ah, jeez. So many yawns. I would rather like to know what he is. What? I would rather like to know what it is he is examining. Let's go. He is so short. I'm sorry, sometimes the proportions in the Layton games just make me laugh. Like, your legs are so little. His legs are so small. I get it, man. I get it. He's not even examining anything. He's just standing here.
Herschel, perfect timing. Look at this. Is that? It's one of the items the police recovered, but well, you can see for yourself. Ah, that's a terrible shame. It is indeed. It was an extremely valuable archaeological find that merited closer study. It's anachronistic, you see.
Anachronistic?
It does not belong to its time. Perhaps the technology is far more advanced than one would expect.
Ah, I see.
Anyway, the museum intended to restore the artifact the best they could and put it back on display, but the curator noticed something odd when comparing it to the catalogue photos. As I was part of the dig team that unearthed the artifacts, he asked me to take a look. I see. And what is your conclusion? Well, it's very puzzling.
What is it, Dad?
I believe there are some fake pieces mixed in with the real ones.
Huh?
What? But why?
Oh, that was so weird.
I don't know. I've only just finished identifying all the fake pieces. Here, Herschel, you were always good at this kind of thing. Why don't you have a look? Make sure I haven't missed anything. Certainly.
I love the idea that Clark and Layton have this whole conversation, and Clark is like, cool, take a look at this. And then they're like, just like, they're doing it. And then like Clark looks up and his eyes land on Sycamore, and it like takes him a second and he processes, and then he's like, wait, what the fuck? Because I don't think he's commented on the fact that they have famous archaeologists with them. They're just like, he looks up from his work and he's like, okay, hi. Like, Sycamore comes over and is like looking over it with them, like trying to look and see what they're doing. And Clark does like a double take of like, what the fuck? Hey, Herschel, what the fuck? The police managed to recover this ancient artifact after it was stolen from the museum. Unfortunately, it has been broken. While examining the pieces to see if the artifact could be repaired, the curator noticed some of the fake pieces were mixed in with the real ones. You have a photo of the artifact from the museum's catalog. I'm trying to stay awake. Use it to identify the real pieces, then place them in the boxes for safekeeping. Which are the real pieces? Oh boy! There's a big hint you can see from the photo. Oh, it's all backwards. Right? So, like, it's all mirrored. So, like, this one's right. And this one's right. Is anything else right? That can't be it. It might be it. Did I save it already? We'll save it again.
Here's my answer.
Okay, damn, it was only 2.
Critical
Damn, they
thinking
got away with all
key
of
to
them.
Success.
Well, it appears that nearly all the pieces are fake.
I know. I didn't want to believe it either. I almost hoped you would prove me wrong.
There must be an explanation. Perhaps if we take a step back and review the information we have.
Practical as ever, Herschel. Yes, let's think this through properly. Just say the word when you're ready.
Biddy boop. Deception at the museum. Upon investigating the string of robberies that have taken place in the museum, it becomes apparent that some artifacts were replaced with fakes. Who could the culprit be? The police are at a complete loss despite their best efforts.
How did so many of these pieces come to be replaced by fakes?
Ah! Oh, fuck. Am I just like... Oh, okay. Piecing this together must have been a great puzzle all set by itself.
Not my field of expertise, but fascinating all the same, I'm sure. This is the best fossil in the whole wide world. There, I said it.
Solved? Oh, is there anything else he has to say? I don't know. I didn't click him.
This is a flying machine from ancient times. It's a curious shape, isn't it?
Could this thing fly? It does not appear so.
It looks more like a helicopter than anything else.
Incidentally, Herschel, is this...
Ah, of course. You've never met in person, have you?
My apologies for not introducing myself earlier. I am Desmond Sycamore. Clark Triton. It is an honor to finally meet you, Professor Sycamore. I must admit, these are rather strange circumstances. No matter. As an archaeologist, I am as eager as you are to see this thief and vandal brought to justice.
Yes, we'll help however we can, Clark. Clark can. Clark, do you know anything about the other stolen artifacts?
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, yes. I have a complete case report from Scotland Yard. Let's see. All 5 artifacts were found on different digs, but always deeper than anything previously found in the area. The artifacts were all gifted by different donors, and they were all certified genuine at the time they were received. They were all very deep underground, so extremely ancient. Perhaps there was difficulty in assigning their origin. Yes, that is correct. None of the artifacts belonged to any civilization known to have inhabited the area in which they were found.
Professor, do you think?
Yes, it appears highly likely that all these artifacts were of Azran origin. And I have a fairly good idea who might be responsible for their theft. What do you think, Professor?
Who stole it? Do you think it was Sycamore? What happened? Oh my god. Part of me wanted to... Okay, I'm gonna say Sycamore just so I can see what he says. But then I will load the other one.
Professor Sycamore, surely it wasn't you.
This isn't a joke, Professor. Do you really think I would steal and vandalize such precious artifacts? I suppose I nipped over from Lake Koda to carry out the last theft. Be serious, please.
Oh, I don't get penalized. I just want to keep touching things then.
Could it have been Descalais?
Descalais? He was your rival in several recent cases, was he not? It's one possibility, but I think there's a far more obvious culprit, don't you? I'll load so he's not judging, but I feel like he's judging me, Hannah. I feel like he's judging me.
It must have been Targent.
I agree, and they are certainly capable of such thefts. Targent. An unscrupulous and powerful secret organization. Their interest in the azran leans toward the obsessive.
They'd certainly have no qualms about robbing the museum then.
Still, that doesn't explain how they did it. After the first incident, the police tightened the security on this place tenfold. All information about this museum was on a need-to-know basis, and they took particular care with the guard routes and timetables. I really can't imagine how a thief could have sneaked in and out unnoticed on 5 separate occasions. I think I have an inkling of how this was accomplished, Professor.
I think I may have come to the same conclusion. The multiple thefts prove it.
Prove what? Please explain.
Very well.
How did the culprit sneak past the guard? They work for Scotland Yard. There are so many gravelly voices in Layton, it really messes with my voice.
The culprit must be inside Scotland Yard. I don't see any other possibility. If only the police know about the guard rota, the culprit must be one of them.
Yes, that was my conclusion as well.
Goodness, if that's the case, well, all bets are off.
Something else bothers me though. The broken artifact. Where did the fake pieces come from? And could it be that all the recovered artifacts are fake? Dr. Triton, how difficult would it be to create copies that would fool the experts here at the museum?
Very difficult.
It's not just a question of time and money. You need archaeological expertise, gifted craftsmen.
Or things that Targent have at hand, I'm afraid. What they didn't have was a way to return the fake artifacts to the museum without arousing suspicion. Unless...
How could Targent plant the fakes? They were always fake. There are no fakes. They use the investigation.
The policeman outside didn't seem to know much about the recovery of the artifacts. What if the police investigation was a sham? Make a show of conducting an investigation while the fakes are being made, then simply recover the artifacts once they are ready.
That might actually work, if the culprit was indeed part of the police as you suggested. I think I'm beginning to see the scope of it. No simple constable would have the power to accomplish this, though.
No, the perpetrator must hold the position of influence. I believe Targent has a mole within the upper ranks of the police, perhaps one that we have already seen today.
Puzzle solved! I didn't realize I had to click, sorry.
Surely not. To think they could have infiltrated our institutions to that extent. Targent's power must be great indeed.
You all right there, Dr. Triton? Have you discovered anything amiss?
No, all is well, Constable. Thank you. I would like to continue examining these artifacts, though, if you don't mind.
Please, Doctor. They're all yours, so to speak. I'm so certain the museum for cues. Give us a shout if you need anything. Oh, no!
Yes, thank you.
That was very prudent of you.
Well, if there really is a mole within the police, we can't risk them finding out what we know, can we? No, indeed. There is no reason to doubt these men here, but we do not know who they might report to. I think our best course of action is to go directly to Scotland Yard.
Yes, we must identify the mole as soon as possible without alerting them first. Let's take the bus straight there. We're gonna fucking accidentally alert them. We are that dumb. I am that dumb. Oh my god, train.
Now, where shall we go?
We're going back to our home for a hot second, because I want to look in the mirror. Ba-doop-boop-boo. Sa. Bloop.
Who's that in the mirror? Why, it's Professor Layton's star apprentice.
Oh, is that Professor Layton's star assistant I see in the mirror?
Good day to you, fine gentlemen. We truly must stop meeting like this.
I can't click it again. There's nothing I can click. There's nothing here. What are you guys talking about? You're like, oh, come back here with Sycamore. There's nothing to click.
So sad.
That's so sad. You'll have to just tell it to me. Oh wait, that was our mom. That was our mom, wasn't it? Huh. Once the ball is rolling. Got it, got it, got it. We're gonna walk into Bloom's office like, Bloom, there's a mole! Jesus Christ.
Good day, citizens. I'm afraid the citizens are high alert at the moment. We can only address urgent matters. I'll have to assess the importance of your visit based on the number of puzzles you've solved so far. What's this then? Is that all you've solved?
I'm afraid at least 25. Fuck! How many have I done? How many have I done? I haven't skipped that many. I've done 24 of 26. We are very close. Okay, perfect. We have time for this. What is this? View order email. Ooh, I have a package arriving next week. That's very exciting. Okay, they're like, we're sorry, we sent the wrong email, here's a coupon. And I'm like, I don't even know what fucking email you sent me that's wrong. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, thank you. Pre-orders closing, Amazon. Sorry, I'm just cleaning out my email real quick now that I've been alerted to it. 53 at the center of everything. Okay, perfect. All right. Oh no, this one looks harder. Shit. What the fuck? Oh wait, this should probably have to go, hold on. Hello? Shit, that didn't work. There we go.
I've really
My
thought about this
goodness.
one. I knew I'd get it right?
Back to map. Back to Scotland Yard. Do. I want to get out of this place. I think it's so funny that I named this like Around the World in 80 Days and we're still stuck in London. I don't think we get out of London tonight. Some more puzzles. Go on in. Grosky.
Ah, Inspector Grosky. How fortuitous it is to find you here.
Ah, Layton, hoping to introduce someone to the strong arm of the law.
Actually, there is a matter I'd like to discuss with you. I was wondering if you knew who was in charge of investigating the thefts at the museum.
I think Bloom supervised those himself.
Oh, he'll be able to help us then. I presume Detective Bloom was also the one who returned the recovered artifacts to the museum.
Naturally. He's a real archaeology buff, so he took personal interest in the case. He was really chuffed to get things back. He knew what they were right away, didn't even need to get the neat tests done.
So he really likes archaeology as well as solving crimes. Sounds like you, Professor. Pardon me, Inspector, I have one last question.
Ask away.
Who else had access to the artifacts between the time they were found and the time they were returned to the museum?
Ah, you think Bloom would trust these clumsy oaf with such fragile objects? Nobody else got near them. Now, Layton, spit it out. Do you know something about museum thefts? 1 second.
I do, Inspector, and I have to thank you. You've just helped us identify the perpetrator.
What?
What? Really, Professor? Think about it, Luke. Remember all we have learned today. Inspector Grosky, would you please accompany us to Detective Bloom's office,
Where we will now attempt to arrest a senior officer. Of course, Layton. I'm afraid you've lost me, but I suppose you and Bloom will clear it all up. Yikes! Let's do a save. Do. Oh boy. Hi, Bloom. Hi, Bestie. Professor Layton, hello again. How may I help?
Detective Bloom, are you familiar with an organization named Targent?
I know of it. Go on, please.
I have reason to believe that Targent are the ones responsible for the recent thefts at the museum.
Oh, very impressive, Layton. If you've deduced that much, I suppose there's no reason to be coy. As a matter of fact, I also suspect Targent in this case. But as of yet, I've had no success in finding where their agent fled to. They're a slippery lot.
So, you have not considered looking for the criminal inside Scotland Yard?
What? One of our own? That's absurd, Professor. I'm sorry. I expected a lead, not ludicrous conjecture. If you'll excuse me, I must return to work. Fucking subtle, bitch.
This is no mere
There's so many
conjecture,
people in this
detective.
office. There's so many
I'm
people in our
confident
party.
that I've positively
Not your
identified the
Wi-Fi.
criminal in question.
Not now. Not
Well,
when we're
in that
confronting
case, I'm all
Bloom.
ears. Please elaborate.
The thief stole the artifacts and replaced them with fakes. He manipulated police information and disrupted the investigation. It must therefore have been someone in a position of power within the police who has been working undercover for Targent for some time. And that person is you.
Most evil fucking look I've ever seen. What is this, Layton? Have you lost your mind?
Inspector, I assure you, I wouldn't make such an accusation without solid proof.
This should be interesting. Please go on, Professor.
Very well. Detective Bloom, I understand that you were in charge of the museum theft case.
That is correct.
To increase maximum museum security, you restricted information concerning guard shift patterns to just a few police officers. One of whom was yourself, of course.
Yes, obviously. I was the one who gave out all the guard instructions. Evidently, my measures were not enough, and the thief was able to steal more items. Poor judgment on my part.
I I'll admit. Yes, there were, in fact, several thefts in all, yet you managed to recover every single one of the stolen artifacts. That's quite remarkable, I must say.
Naturally, I was shamed by my failure to protect the items. After that, I poured every available resource into finding them.
I see. May I ask what you did with the artifacts after they were found, before you returned them to the museum?
I kept them here where they would be safe. What of it?
In that case, I can only come to one conclusion, that you are the thief. Nobody else would have been able to replace the real artifacts with fake ones.
And that is your proof that I am the criminal. I was worried there for a moment. The reasoning will never hold up in any kind of examination. Just because I was the one in charge of guarding those objects doesn't mean that they were in my sight the whole time. In fact, there would have been plenty of opportunities for other officers to make the switch.
Thank you, Detective Bloom.
I'm sorry.
What you just said confirms everything. Tell me, how did you know that the artifacts had been replaced with fakes?
But isn't that what you just...
The fact that some of the recovered items were fake was only established an hour ago by myself and a few others. Emmy, Luke, you can bear witness. What did the constable in the museum tell us about the stolen artifacts?
You just said that a detective on the case got all the artifacts back, and how great the officers at Scotland Yard are.
Yeah, he certainly didn't say anything about any of them being fake.
Exactly. We were the only people to know about the fake artifacts. So please explain. When did you find out about it, Detective Bloom?
What are you talking about, Layton? You said it yourself just now. You accused me on the basis that only I had the chance to replace the artifacts with the fake ones.
Ah, yes, you're quite right. However, it is your reaction to that which is puzzling. You were the detective in charge of this case. This was a crucial piece of new information. Shouldn't you have been surprised, horrified even, to hear that the precious articles you recovered were fake? But you were not surprised because you knew perfectly well that the artifacts were fake, because you orchestrated the swap in the first place. Do you deny it?
It seems I underestimated you, Layton.
Then you admit it. You're a target mole.
I think I had better say no more.
I see. Leonard Bloom. I'm arresting you on suspicion of theft, forgery, and corruption. Phew, that is one fewer target agent out there.
You did it, Professor. The game can be over now. 6 hours in.
A corrupt police officer must have been claiming to recover the stolen artifacts while actually replacing them with fakes and making away with the real ones. The only officer in the position to pull off such a crime was D.I. Leonard himself.
Detective Bloom executed his operation flawlessly, but a tiny lapse in concentration allowed me to prove his guilt.
My everything is sore.
Alright, this fucking guy. Bloom, that upstart who was our mole. Yes, Chief, he all but admitted it.
I knew there was something off about him. Good work, Oski. I'll take it from here.
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
I suppose that man is Inspector Grosky's superior.
Wow, I've never seen Grosky stand to attention like that.
I'm glad to see that Scotland Yard is not wholly corrupt.
Yes, as long as they're like I hear, the safety of London is assured.
Well then, case closed, gentlemen.
One case closed, perhaps.
Emmy, do you recall what the main goal of our current investigation is?
Oh, right. We were about to set off around the world looking for 5 Azran eggs, weren't we?
Yes, and we haven't even started that part yet.
They're like, I know we just took like a 3-hour tangent on a museum thing. I promise we're still, like, we're still technically playing that game. The game itself was like, I know it's been a hot second, but we are still going around the world. Yeah, less ACAB, but only by 0.1%.
Quite. Let's not dilly-dally any longer. It is quite time to follow the trail the Azran have left for us.
Right, back to the aerodrome then. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh my god! Look at this fucking dude!
Bloom is out. His cover's been blown.
Is this Layton's work?
Yes. Shall I deal with him, sir?
No. Do not interfere. Now they have Bloom, they'll think they've won. They will let their guard down. Nothing will stand in the way of our plans.
In any case, I still need them. There is still so much they can do for us. Yes, sir. Then I will assign the assassins to other tasks for now.
The assassins? The what? I'm sorry. The what?
I still can't believe we're going round the world. It's so exciting.
It will be very lengthy and tiring journey, not to mention dangerous. I do wonder if it is advisable to take us with with us.
Don't even think about it, Professor. I'm going with you whether you like it or not, so you can either bring me in the aircraft or I'll be outside of it.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm like so tired and out of it. I was like, why do they have assassins and what were they gonna do? They were gonna kill Bloom, obviously. Like, of course that's what they were going to do, so we can't tell the police anything. That's like glaringly obvious, and my brain just like didn't. It just didn't. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Is that the way it is? Oh, very well then. The Bostonius awaits.
Luke is like, I will come, or else. Wait, Herschel!
Is that?
Oh my god!
Herschel, I'm so glad we caught you.
Ma, Pa, what are you doing here? We heard that you were setting off on a grand trip around the world. You never breathed a word of it.
Yes, we rushed rather right away. We were lucky with the buses, thank goodness. Honestly, though, you could have given us a ring before you left.
Come on, Ma, you know I travel for work from time to time.
You wait till you have children, Herschel Layton. You'll never stop worrying about them, not even when they're all grown up. I know you. A quiet, respectable academic with a tendency to do wild, extraordinary things when the fancy takes him.
Oh, just like someone else I know when she was younger. Didn't you once set off on a tramp to John O'Groats with nothing but a fishing rod and a penknife, Ma?
That was 40 years ago, Herschel. It was a different world. Now I've brought you some of my cherry fruit cake for your trip.
Thank you, Ma. That's very thoughtful of you. Well then, I should get going. Thank you for coming all the way out here to see me off. It was nothing, son. Anyway, enjoy your trip, and do give your old parents some news while you're away.
Yes, send us postcards now and again.
I promise, and I'll come by and see you when I get back.
Aww. Parents.
Professor, have you said your goodbyes? Yes, but I'm somewhat puzzled. How on earth did they find out about this journey? Well, there's no great mystery there. It was I who contacted your parents.
I'm sorry I did behind your back. How did you know who my parents were? Wait a minute.
Do you mean to say you know my parents?
Indeed. I owe a great debt to them from a long time before I became an archaeologist. As such, I have followed your career with some interest. That is why I knew to write to you when I needed a reliable partner. Huh? What?
I see. Well, thank you.
No, thank you, Professor. I hope you don't feel as though I'm dragging you into all this without any say.
Not at all. We have come this far, and we intend to see it through to the end.
I'm glad to hear it. There's something I would like to show you. Here, look at this illustration. I know you're popcatting. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Is this an Azran egg?
It is. This is how they are depicted in Donald Rutledge's Ancient Histories. Rutledge supposed the eggs to be decorative, pretty ornaments. He never believed them to have any special power or meaning.
I see. Then the Azran hid their true purpose as well.
A wise move. Though enshrined in most hidden places, the Azran knew the eggs would one day be found.
And they were, or at least one was, which means the others may have also been uncovered and passed from hand to hand.
Exactly, which means locating them now won't be a simple endeavor. I hardly expect to stumble across them by chance.
I understand, Professor, but that is rather par for the course in our field, wouldn't you say? Yes, archaeology is not for the impatient. Well, let's get going. Very well, sir. Now if you would all be seated, we'll be taking off shortly.
Oh my god, my throat! Save my progress, of course! One sec. What? Okay, there we go.
The Bostonis is really something. It's like a home away from home. And a flying one at that.
She should serve us well in the long journey to come. Now, let's enter the locations indicated in the Azran dome into the system.
You going to teach us how to fly?
As much as I'd like you to hold the reins, Luke, I merely wanted to introduce you to the state-of-the-art navigation system.
Okay, examine the monitor up here above the flight controls. Touch a destination. Call.
I am confident you will find Raymond quite dependable. He has been an invaluable aid to me over the years.
I know a lot of people joke that the only time he's shown doing his job is in the movie, but he's literally off on a sabbatical in this. In this one. So we just need to touch a destination. Blah blah blah. Tutorials. Quite literally, we are over 6 hours into this game, and I am still getting tutorials.
Travel the world.
Yeah, no, I was just checking to make sure you meant in this one. Frauenberg, Coda, London, Jungle, Island, Desert, Hillside, Wood City. Is there any particular order that you would like, Hannah, or should I just go down the line? Granted, it can be debated if this fits sabbatical, but he's off to do his job with another professor. It makes me froth. I love it. I mean, he literally did ask for time off, and I think he does call it a sabbatical. He is off doing archaeology work. It's not like he's on vacation. So, I mean, it is technically some kind of sabbatical. I think Walled City is fun. I mean, I can start with whatever. So if you would like to, sorry. Okay, Jungle has Sycamore bullying. Let's start with Jungle then. Let's start with bullying, and then we can find out the law. An untamed jungle that's home to many undiscovered species. It's a shame that the delight remains a mystery to the world. No wonder this game is 57 hours long. Also, Hannah, so I haven't opened the clock. I haven't opened the clock yet. However, I did get my package from that artist, and I wanted to show you this globe, this tiny little thing I got, so I'm sending you a picture of it. Actually, I'll send it in the server, but I'll just spoil it. Because there's not technically spoilers on this, but like, I don't know if it's out of stock. I have no idea. I will say that I ordered it, and then the artist messaged me like, "Hey, it's like, don't buy it from from Etsy, buy it from my website." And I was like, "Oops." Oh, also, hi Grace. Hello. Here, I will spoil these, even though I don't know. My little Layton globe, I don't know if it's got spoilers, so just to be safe. I think I know some big spoilers, but I have no idea if they happened or if I'm remembering correctly. I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't know. According to what we discovered in the Azran Dome, there ought to be an egg around here. Somewhere. Just anywhere.
It looks so tropical and green, even though we're looking directly at some red trees. It's going to be boiling out there, isn't it? And have you seen how thick the jungle is? How are we ever going to find a tiny little egg in the middle of all that?
Dense as it may be, Luke, your keen eye must have caught a glimpse of the small village among the foliage, no?
A village? Well, I did spot a clearing, but it was full of enormous mushrooms.
Indeed, and I find it unlikely that they'd grow to such size naturally. One should be wary of making assumptions, though.
I just realized that the reason we originally went to the museum was because Aurora was like, I feel something inside the museum that feels like Azran. And then we didn't address that. It's fine.
You're right, Professor. We should investigate and see for ourselves.
Indeed.
Not the wrong professor. Indeed. Whether this hypothetical village exists or not, we'll find our answer around 100 yards north of here. She's too... I'm suspicious of that now. I'm gonna be thinking about that and remembering it. Just look at all these fabulous colors. I'm sorry, but you'll have to spare me a few moments for my photo album. It must be difficult to live in such a remote place. I must confess, I didn't think we would encounter such a vibrant settlement as this. It's not even marked on the map. Almost as there was some kind of lost paradise. I think I'd prefer a less pungy paradise. Quite. Now, I'd like to speak to that young man over there. He might help us find an egg before our nostrils seal up in protest.
This is a real brain scratcher, ho ho ho. I clicked too fast. Oh no, my hair, it's got me. Let's see my hand.
Excuse me, sir. We were wondering if you could assist.
It's eating me alive! What, don't you get it? I don't have time for this. It's almost sundown.
Okay. Well, that's not exactly how I foresaw that conversation going. What on earth is he doing? Maybe that's just the normal way for people to act in this village. I don't think that's a normal way for people to act anywhere, Aurora. Ah, there's a lady over there. If at first you don't succeed. Okay, cool. Let me click around. Thank you. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Ooh, there's walkways running between the houses. Photo time!
The rope bridge acts as an easy way to get from one home to another.
Maybe it's an easy way, but it doesn't look steady to me.
Okay. Oh!
What a marvelous flower. I don't recall ever having seen such a species.
Ooh, how exciting. I think I'll take a few snaps.
All this talk of flowers reminds me of a puzzle. Would you care to try your hand at it, Emily?
Let's see if this one's hard. Oh, hello, Nate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was literally thinking the same thing, like, Luke did get thrown off a balcony a little bit. Oh, wait, I've already done one of these. Alright, let's see. The other one was easier, though, I think. I do kind of think that's right, but I don't think it must not exist there. Hello? Oh, fuck. Maybe if I do that there, and then... No. No, that's not it. That's not right. Oh god, I keep getting it stuck! This is not going well. This one is harder. I sat for a while on this one. I love these puzzles. Okay. Good to know. Okay, that's not gonna work. What? That's not gonna work. Fuck. I think I did this exact thing before, so let's not do that. Ah! Yeah, that's not it. Okay, Okay, thank you, Hannah. It's always like such a like, are the hints gonna be worth it? Damn it. Pink flowers on all sides. The top left and bottom right corner of the garden should also contain pink flowers, while the top right and top bottom left should contain blue. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be helpful. Place the long thin block along the left edge of the garden, reaching into the top left corner. The long thin block along the left edge, reaching the top left corner. The 5 flower block that's shaped a bit like a lowercase t needs to be rotated 90 degrees anti-clockwise and placed in the bottom left. A little bit like a lowercase t. Is it that one? Oh my god. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can figure it out from here. That's not gonna work. Alright, just get rid of that one for now. We can't deal with that shit. fucked it up more. No. Okay. No, that's not it. How am I still messing it up? They gave me a big ass hint. Something here must be wrong. God damn it. But then that one isn't right. Oh my god. I know I don't even have to do this one right now. I just like, now that I've started it, I want to finish it. Fuck. Damn it. Did I even get this hint right? Then bottom left corner. Okay, I think those are right based on the hints, and I'm just like, can't do the rest of it. It can't be that. It can't be that. Oh my god. Now I'm just getting anxious. I was right with what? This one? No, upwards? Vertical. Like this? No, it's okay. I'm struggling with this. Oh wait, oh wait. Fuck. There we go. My god.
Right, I'm all set.
Emmy.
I'm on top form today.
Emmy. I'm so tired, Emmy.
This truly is a remarkable flower.
And so photogenic. I can't wait to get these developed.
Oh, is this a mushroom as well? No, it's just a pole.
This pole would appear to mark the edge of the village. How charming.
These look just like the wings on a butterfly. It's fine. What? Aha! Look, what? What? What in heavens is funny looking on that funny looking thing on your head?
Good day, madam. If you're referring to this gentleman's hat, it's actually considered to be rather suave item of clothing.
No. Not that. I'm talking about what's on your head.
I don't believe there's anything on Professor Sycamore's head. Are you quite sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure. Oh my dear, my sides are splitting. It's your hair. What's with those funny little bunches? They're so curly, like piggy tails. Oh my god. Oh no. Bullying for real. Not his hair. Ugh, these adorable little piglets are about to take part in a race, but they won't be able to start until they're lined up in the correct traps, as indicated by the numbers on their backs. The little piggies are scared of being moved around on their own, so you'll need to pick them up 2 at a time. Do you think you can move them all to the correct place in time for the stardust gun? No! In case for some whatever reason this is timed. Yeah, that was the transition of the puzzle. It is, yes. Use the stylus to slide the pen into the positions. Oh, one of these things? Damn it. Oh wait, this one wasn't hard. LOL. The one at the end of
Let's try this.
Oh my god. Hi. The one at the end of the Last Spectre drove me nuts, I think. That one was really easy. Alright. I've calmed down now. No need to get your knickers in a twist. Anyhow, welcome to our humble home of Fongi. I'm Amanita. We don't usually accept outsiders, but I think we can make an exception for you lovely people. I love the dance. Well, I can't say I appreciate this slight against my hair. I admit this place is fascinating. And the name? Very evocative. Ah, we haven't introduced ourselves. Desmond Sycamore, archaeologist. It's a pleasure.
Herschel Layton. Like Professor Sycamore here, I also work in the field of archaeology. I see that the allure of puzzles pervades even the most remote of regions.
She is dancing. I get it, though. Ah, well, puzzles are a bit of a trend around here. Don't be too surprised if someone suddenly springs one on you. I don't know what her voice is, I'm so sorry.
That you choose now to be the moment to warn us about that is something of a puzzle in itself.
Listen, I'm really sorry about laughing at you. It's just, I'd completely forgotten how early a man's career could be.
I see. The people of Fongi,
I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong now, too,
do seem to sport a rather particular hairstyle, I must say.
If anyone starts giving you a rough time about being here, just tell him I'm Anita to let you in. That'll sort them. You kept a level head and solved my puzzle. Even I got into your hair. And such wonderful hair, too. For that, I'm grateful, Professor Bigtails.
Sycamore. Excuse me, Amanita, but we have a favor to ask if you don't mind. We're looking for a small egg-shaped stone marked with engravings. Have you seen it?
Sure, I've seen it. Go straight ahead and you'll come to the grand stage. It's right there.
The grand stage, you say? Thank you for your help, Amanita. You are most kind.
no problem. Besides, I'm looking forward to seeing your performance. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Go on ahead and you'll see yourself. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that fucking easy. Look at the rest of this fucking map. Do, 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 do. Boo-da-boo-da-boo.
They've gathered quite the crowd here. I presume this is the grand stage Amelita spoke of.
Everyone looks really excited, and look at all the decorations.
They are quite striking. I would wager there's some sort of traditional festival taking place.
Yeah, I figured they took a second because this game is 87 years long, apparently.
Ah, that's just what I was thinking, Professor.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's true. I worked it out from, what's going on around us.
Well, that's very perceptive of you, Luke. Perhaps you can tell me then what might the reason for this festival be?
Oh, well...
Don't worry, Luke. At this precise moment, nor can I. Let's just observe the festivities a little, shall we?
Ah, there's a man we saw at the entrance. What is he doing?
Let's clicky click.
You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. But I don't see any cats around here, so... Ow! Well, that's per for the course.
Luke, it's fire, baby! It's fire, baby! Buddy, Guppy, it's fire! What did you think was gonna happen? Emmy taught him how to climb. That's how he got up there.
I heard someone refer to this mountain as Overseer's Peak.
You can see the top of this mountain from anywhere in the village.
Oh, the jungle and ocean around this village make it feel really remote. Layton seeing Luke climb up to put his literal hands in fire / Emmy hoisting him up.
Surely nothing wrong can happen here.
He was looking for a hint coin. He thought maybe. Alright, there we go.
Hey, Chief, coming up with this routine's been a real brain scratcher. A brain scratcher, see? No, I don't see. What are you getting at, boy? Okay, how about this? Oh no, my hair, it's eating me. It's eating my hand.
Is an amanita a type of mushroom? Someone who has Google. Or just knows. Is it a type of mushroom?
See, it's like my hand's been eaten by my hair. I don't see what you're all about, and you're starting to get on my nerves. This festival's been going on for days now, and all these acts have been going right over my head. Get off the stage. Ugh, I can feel my lumbago acting up again. Oh, come on, Chief. A little smack never hurt anyone. Only give it a try. Oh, what's the point? I've gone through all my best material. And you won't even raise an eyebrow. There's no use. No use? No use. No, wait, what? No use. Chessie, love, you're not trying hard enough. Just think of something to really grab his attention. But Chief Morrow's been like this for weeks now. Even if I put her back up there and fell flat. On my face, the state would still be a laughter-free zone. Cheer up, love. Lives are bed of roses, and they come on thorns to boot. You gotta be thick-skinned.
What particular people? Are they involved in some kind of contest?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're trying to make the village chief laugh.
So it would seem, Luke, and I certainly can't fault them for their efforts.
But surely this ritual has some bearing on the Aura Stone, does it not?
I don't think so. It just looks like a party to me.
Then why does he have it around his neck? Oh, LOL. Oh, that's fun, Nate. And also, thank you.
Ah, look, Professor! It's the egg! Look!
Yes, I'm looking, my boy. Our esteemed chief does indeed seem to be in possession of the egg.
He doesn't look like the sort of person who just lets us have it.
Luke, at times like these, a gentleman must always remain positive. It can't hurt to ask.
The deadpan chief, the village chief of Fongji, steadily refuses to so much as smile, no matter how much the locals try and entertain him. A festival with the aim of making him laugh has been going on for days now. Why won't he laugh?
The poor man hasn't laughed in weeks. Perhaps he's just not a very cheerful sort.
Cool.
I see what your game is. Here I am, put my heart and soul into my work for the village. Do you think you could just come along and steal my thunder?
What do we do? We were simply hoping to obtain an audience with your chief to discuss the possibility of a trade.
Knew it. You've got that beady look in your eyes. Well, you, sir, will not be skipping your way down the queue. Not you, not anyone. Got it?
Oh, no, really. We were just watching the festival. We don't want to take part. Not so hasty, Luke. If we can make the village elder laugh, is it not possible that he might be willing to part with the egg? Oh, good thinking, Professor. In that case, yes, we would like to skip our way down that queue.
Sure, that's great. But I already told you. No, I'm not having it.
Oh, right. Professor, I guess everyone here is not as friendly as Amanita.
Hold on a second. Did you say Amanita? What's she got to do with this?
As a matter of fact, Amanita was the gracious lady who directed us here.
So she's giving you the special treatment there. I can't win, can I? Grumble, grumble. Only got to my turn. Just because I look angry doesn't mean I want to be.
Wow, that was easy. Looks like we have our chance now, Professor. Let's talk to Chief Moral. Just a moment, Luke. As gentlemen, it won't do to act arrogantly in the face of tradition. We must approach this carefully in an appropriate manner. All right, so how do we do that? Ah, what's going on? Just a dash of preparation before the big performance. Now, after you, Luke, with a plum.
What the fuck are they gonna do? I'm so nervous. Oh no.
Quack, quack.
What the fuck? God. Great job, guys. Don't give up, you two. Really killing it up there. I admire their courage. I, for one, could not do whatever it is you're doing. Luke is making a brave attempt to blur the boundaries of man and beast.
Ah. Cracking, the chief must be enjoying this. Or not.
No luck, it would seem.
This is disaster. Oh. Yeah. We throw all this comedy gold at him and he won't give us a grin. Something's definitely not right.
I take it your elder wasn't always this less than sunny disposition.
No, we don't have a clue what's changed him. He used to be the life of the party, but now he acts as if he's turned toxic.
Jesus Christ!
Our stalwart opponent stood his ground this time. Perhaps the crab impersonation would have had more charm. I got right up close, pulling all sorts of faces at him, and not even a titter.
I can't with this Layton. I can't with him. Get him off my screen! Well, never mind. It was a gallant effort, nonetheless.
You're up next, Professor Sycamore. Maybe your hair will do the trick. It certainly made Amanita crack up.
Well, rather than relying on my fashionable hairstyle, I thought I'd have a shot at some good old British comedy. A bit of dry humour for that wet blanket. That should cheer up Mr. Moral.
You tell jokes, Professor? Well, good luck then. Professor Sycamore's cutting wit may be just the solution to our comedic dilemma.
Just wait and see. I can't with these people.
What's that sickly sweet smell? Is that... somewhere around here. I believe the scent you've detected is my cologne. My name is Desmond Sycamore, and I'd like to tell you a little joke. In exchange for that egg. God. Go on. I'm good. Once upon a time, there was a family of deer in the forest. A mother, a daughter, and a son. The mother deer was renowned for baking delicious cakes, and she would make them for all the other animals in the forest. Everyone talked about what a lovely family they must be, so kind and giving. One day, though, the mother deer caught a cold, so she asked the son to go out and deliver the treats in her place. The son agreed, picking up a basket filled with goodies, and left the house. His first stop was a house belonging to a family of rabbits. The rabbit family had never met the boy, but they welcomed him in, saying that knowing his mum, he must be a lovely boy indeed. They sat down, to the rabbit's surprise, the young deer began to scoff upon the cakes right in front of them. He then proceeded to smash up their home before dotting off, shouting and screaming. Shocking behaviour. Needless to say, the animals of the forest learnt an important lesson that day. You shouldn't judge a buck by its mother. Wise words. Didn't you say you had a joke to tell me? Well, you see, the bit at the end was the joke. It's a witty play on a common idiom. Witty? What was witty about it? And here I have my hopes up because you smell a bit like my favourite pudding. That was so bad. Emmy's like, you fucking sucked. Perhaps those bumpkins aren't sophisticated enough to comprehend my wit. I sense a storm brewing within the professor.
I'm not surprised. It can't be a good feeling to have your joke fall flat like that, even if it was terrible. Anyway, this is like trying to get blood from a stone. Let's head back to the village square and think things over. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, he's like, wow, you really are a fruit.
How about we put on a play next? A real feast for the senses. Do you think that would get the chief to crack a smile? The senses. Of course, the chief did something rather extraordinary. He could distinctly smell Professor Sycamore's scent.
Oh no, coughs.
In this simple fact alone, there may lie a significant clue.
Thank you, Hannah. First, someone laughs at the sight of my hair. Then someone else tells me I smell like a cake. Even a saint's patience only lasts so long. In any case, we should redouble our efforts. There must be more to this man than meets the eye.
Agreed. The villagers may disclose some vital information to us yet.
Ah, it's Professor Pigtails and his lush looks. How'd the festival go?
Sycamore, and it was an entertaining experience, thank you. However, it doesn't appear that your chief will be in a celebratory mood anytime soon.
Oh, well, never mind. Another day, another glorious sunrise. By the way, do you fancy staying for dinner tonight? I can cook up a mouth-watering stew, you know.
Ah, stew.
Oh, really? Have you any traditional ingredients?
Oh, yes, plenty of those. Warty falca, mature parsnip, and a liberal helping of mulled and bark that add texture.
Sorry, can't tonight. Washing my hair. Oh my god. This guy is great.
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe once you boil off the poison. See, he can be funny. He can be funny. He just can't when he has to be. No, Hannah! No! Just look at the chief. He comes around every day to eat the stuff, and he's the picture of health.
Ah, well, it pains me to decline, but I fear our palates may not be accustomed to such rich cuisine.
Thank you, Anna. Yes, exactly. He's funny, but not on purpose.
Well, it's sweet of you to put it like that, but I know and know when I hear one. Oh well, more for the chief then. Maybe an extra large portion will help get out the grumpies then.
Do you have any idea what could have caused it?
I really can't say, but there's definitely something off about him. Something more than just a lack of sense of humour.
Could you pinpoint something?
Oh, now you're putting me on the spot. Let's say, why don't you ask the chief's family? The Moros Hatch just west of here. You can't miss it.
An excellent idea, madam. We'll pay them a visit now.
Ah, you might bump into his granddaughter there. A little bit eccentric, that girl, but cute as button, just like a name. Doo-doo-doo.
Bug. Oh! Okay. Fun. Burbs. Hint coin. Stick bug. Oh, no, I'm sorry you're cold. We already did that. It might look half asleep, but it's got razor-sharp reflexes, I'm sure.
Why doesn't he look me in the eye when I'm talking to him?
Did you know that chameleons can move both eyes separately?
All those feathers are a bit over the top, don't you think?
I suppose those feathers are intended to ward off evil.
Makes sense the chief's home would have such flashy decorations.
Big assumption, Layton.
Ah! Outsiders! No, 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 you're not allowed to talk to me. Mum says you're not supposed to talk to strange children.
Surely she didn't say that.
You must be the chief's granddaughter. Button, is it? It's alright. You can trust us. We just want to ask you about your grandfather.
How do you know my name? And about Grandpa? What's wrong with your hair?
It seems safe to say we found the right half professor.
That's not fair. How do you know so much? Do you know everything?
This is probably going to be my last puzzle of the night. It's late. It's late and I'm sleepy and I have to get some stuff done before I leave for Haley's tomorrow. Gotta get writing done. I gotta harass people into having more stuff ready for zines, etc., etc. Oh boy! This tropical bird has a terribly unbalanced diet, eating only one kind of fruit per day, either apples or oranges. Each day the bird keeper places fruit in front of to each of the 4 colored bird boxes according to his chart. The bird decides which kind of fruit he will eat that day and then eats every piece of it. Last week, the bird keeper noticed the bird took fruit from this blue box 5 times, the red box 4 times, the green box 5 times, and the yellow box 3 times. Which fruits did the bird eat on each day? Okay. Red box 4 times. Oh, let's just clean that. 4 5 5. Oh, you're right, it does. I'm sorry. I just wasn't even looking at that part of it yet. I was gonna look at it after. It'll be 1. I don't want to use screen, that's gonna be hard to see. 5. That doesn't work. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this, and I don't know what the best way to do this is. Because I'm very sleepy. That would be... So that's 4, that's 3, that's 3, that's 5. So it's not that pattern, but we're close. I really don't know what the best way to do this is. Yeah, I do know that one. I think the yellow house only gets picked if it contains the fruit in the majority. That would make those apples orange, and then this would be orange, apple, apple, apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you're right. I think then that means it's this, but I don't remember what they're asking me to do. Oh, okay. So Monday would be apples. Apples, orange, orange. Orange. Apple. Apple, orange, orange, orange. Save state. Thank you for figuring that out because I sure didn't. But thank you, Nate. Much appreciated.
Was a doddle?
I'm a bit sleepy. That's right. Let's finish this conversation with Button.
If you know so much, you can't really be outsiders, can you? Why did you just say so?
Does that mean you'll be willing to help us, Button?
Well, of course. Mum says people who solve puzzles are always welcome.
I have the hiccups. Your grandpa's been behaving a bit funny recently, hasn't he, Button? Do you have any idea why?
Oh, yeah. I think I know. He's been falling over a lot. Promised to have a moon now. This morning he walked in for breakfast and completely faked him on. Mum was furious.
I bet.
If Button's account is correct, then there's the possibility that traces the chief's recent tumble will still be present.
Don't worry, Button. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay, but are you sure? Mum says you should always aim for the top.
Fair enough, girly. I am going to say that is it for the night. We got a solid 3 hours of puzzle. Well, slightly under 3 hours of puzzles in. And that is good enough for me. Yes, so that's all for today. I'm trying to look at a calendar real quick. Thursday will be Nancy Drew again. Friday I'm still skipping. Ronnie's away, I think, and also Wi-Fi issues. I don't know if you can tell. On the 19th will be more Layton, and hopefully we'll get more done so we can play this game as fast as possible. And yeah, I think we're actually pretty good for the end of December, how things are lining up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, have a good day, have a good night, and I will see you all next time or whenever I see you. So, goodbye.